Okay, hello. Welcome to my online class. So before we will start, I want you to have your pen and your paper with you or a notebook with you so that can take note of the important things that we are going to discuss today. Okay, okay. So now, anyway, for today we are going to discuss the subject occupation, and by the way, my name is Teacher Angelica. Okay. Today we will have our lesson number 2. So, our topic for today is keeping your things tidy. So, when you say keeping your things tidy, or it could be called as keeping your things on its proper places. Okay, next, keeping your things tidy. When you say keeping your things tidy, for example, putting your clothes in your cabinet, not putting your clothes in your bed, because clothes should be put inside your wardrobe or inside your cabinet. Also, second one, what are the example? Also, keeping your bed clean, and also uh, putting your things on its proper places. For example, you have your study table or desk in your home where you do your assignments or your homework. So you have to keep that one clean and tidy. So, okay, we have examples here: tidying your wardrobe or your cabinet. And the second one is tidying your desk. The one I mentioned earlier, tidying your desk. And the third one is tidying your school bag. So we are going to discuss that example one by one. So, okay, now we have tidying your wardrobe or your cabinet. So it is usually divided, or the wardrobe is usually divided into sections. What do you mean by sections? Or places or areas. So a wardrobe refers to a cabinet used to hang clothing, or a room or area where clothes are kept. So when you say wardrobe, it is where you keep your clothes. Sometimes it's is called cabinet or a closet. It's a room or an area where you keep your clothes, or where you can find your clothes, or where you can put your clothes. Okay. So in tidying your wardrobe, you have to make a plan. So what is your plan? Or under planning, you have your goal. What is your goal? To make your wardrobe tidy. And then you have to determine how. How are you going to make your wardrobe tidy or neat or clean? Of course, you have to separate the clothes that you have in different areas. So you will have your place for your towels, you will have your place for your socks, you will have your place for your handkerchiefs, you will have your place where you put your t-shirts, your blouses, your uniforms. So that is the way that you can make your wardrobe tidy. So following the plan. Next, after you plan, you have to follow your plan. So you have to do the steps that you have in order to make your wardrobe tidy. And then assessment. Then you have to think, after you follow the plan, you have to think if it works, or you follow the plan and you meet your goal. You have to check your wardrobe. Okay, I already follow the plan. I separate my clothes. I have different places or areas for different kinds of clothes that I have. So you have to assess if it works, if you meet your goal, if your wardrobe is already tidy. So, okay, next one. We have the before. So, the first picture, you have the word there, before. So, first, the wardrobe there is very, it's not clean, and you cannot determine already where is your socks, your handkerchiefs, because all the dress or the clothes are mixed up. And the second one, it's very neat, and you can actually identify where are your clothes, where are your towels and other things, because they are put in different ways and are no, they are put in different places. They have their own places in your wardrobe, so it will be easy for you to find what you need. So you don't need to have more time to get the things or the clothes that you want, because you put it in proper places. So also we have the example letter A and example letter B on the second picture. So we have there, the first one, or the letter A, is not an example of a tidy wardrobe. It's actually untidy. And the second one is the example of a tidy wardrobe, where the clothes are properly folded and put on its proper places. So in that way, you can find your clothes easily. It won't take long for you to get the clothes that you really need for you to use. Okay. So next one, tidying your desk. So teacher, what is a desk? A desk is a table often with drawers which you sit and to write or work. So at home, I'm sure you will have that desk as well, or a table where you are doing your homeworks and where you do studying. So usually a desk have a books, pens, or scissors, have a lamp where you can use it when you are going to make your assignments. So you have to keep your desk tidy as well in order for you to do your work or your assignment properly, or you can study properly. So same with tidying your wardrobe, you have to do also planning. And under planning, you have your goal. What is your goal? Keeping your desk tidy. So determine how. How are you going to keep your desk tidy? For example, I have to arrange the books, and also I have to separate the color pencils with the pencils, like that, because in your desk at home, you can have your pencils and pens as well. You have to separate them in order for you to uh, easily find the things that you need when you are doing your homework. And also uh, in the books as well, you have to arrange your books in order for you to get the book that you need on time, or you can easily find the book that you need. And um, next one, you have to follow the plan that you have in order to meet your goal, and then you will do assessment. So in assessment, you have to check if the desk looks neat already, and you can find easily the things that you need if you are going to study. So next one, I have an example of a tidy and untidy desk. Of course, we have here in the first picture, we have the X mark. Of course, that one is not tidy desk. as you can see, there's a lot of garbage, and also the books are not put properly, and also there are other things and it's not neat. It's almost it's like you don't have space anymore when you are going to write your homework or when you are going to read, because the whole table is occupied with some other things that you have in your desk, so you don't have space anymore for you to write. Okay, the second one with the check, of course, this is an example of a tidy table. As you can see, you have a space for you to write or to read or to put your books or your paper, and then the books are arranged properly and there is no garbage on the table. So we have here example picture A and B. A is messy. As you can see, the rulers, the calculators, the highlighters, together with the crayons and the uh, what's that? Notebooks. They are mixed up, so they are not put in one place. So it's so hard for you to find the things that you need when you are going to use it. The second one is the tidy one. As you can see, you can easily see where is your highlighter, your pink highlighter or your orange highlighter, or where is your ruler, as well as your pens or your pencils. So okay, the next one is tidying your school bag. It's your school bag, of course, the bag that you are using when you go to school. Yes. A school bag is a bag that children use to carry books and other things to and from school. So that's the bag that you're using when you go to school, and this is where you put your pens, your pencils, your crayons, your books, your notebooks. Everything that you need in school is in your school bag, as well as your snacks. Okay, of course, the same thing. You have to do planning. You have to set your goals, and you have to determine how are you going to achieve the goal that you have. Of course, second one, you have to follow your plans, and then you have to assist if you meet the goal that you want. Okay, so here I have example letter A. This is an example of a tidy school bag. As you can see, there's a girl. She is fixing, or she's putting her books in her bag. Your books, notebooks, and pens and pencils. So, of course, you have to make your bag tidy every time before you go to school. Or before you go to bed, you can tidy your bag first, so that in the morning you can just get your bag and go to school. And then the second picture in letter A, as you can see, uh, the pens is put together, as well as the notebooks, they are together. So that's the way you should put your things inside your bag. Not not notebook and then book, notebook, book, and pen and pencil. No, you have to put like books first, and then notebooks, and then you have the in the small packet of your bag you can put your pens, your pencils, your scissors, or you can also have a pencil case where you can put all the pens and pencils, as well as crayons and other things, so that it will not mix up with your notebook and your books, as well as your rulers, so that when you need your pencil, you don't need to take out your books, you don't need to take out your notebooks. You can just get your pen or pencils easily, because you separate them from your books and your notebooks. So we have the letter B, in which you can see uh, the books, notebooks, the pen and pencils, as well as the ruler are mixed up. So this example is an untidy school bag. It means that uh, the things are not fixed, they are just put inside the bag. So they're not put in the, what do you call that one, in a pencil case, they're just mix it up. So when they are going, or when you're going to get your pen or your pencil, and your bag looks like picture letter B, so it will be hard for you, or it will take time for you to get your pencils or your pens as well as your crayons, because your bag is not uh tidy or neat. So lesson review: keeping your things tidy. What are you going to do? First, you have to make a plan. You have to plan that I will make my desk tidy, I will make my wardrobe tidy, I will make my school bag tidy. So that's your plan. What is your goal? And what are you going to do in order to meet your goals? So second one, you have to follow the plan. So if you plan to keep your wardrobe tidy, then it is part of your steps that you need to separate all the uniforms uh from your, what you call, towels, from the dress that you use daily. So that is part of your plan. So you have to follow your plan, I'm sorry, in order to meet your goal. And then assessment. In assessment, you have to check that if your plan is working. And when you find that it's not really that good, it means that you did something wrong, then part of assessment, you can make a changes in order for you to meet your goals. Okay, so next, so that are the examples of tidying your wardrobe or your cabinet. As you can see, everything is on its proper places and it's very neat and clean. You can easily determine where is your dresses, your jackets, and other things that you put inside your wardrobe. And the second one, tidying your desk. As you can see, the books are filed neatly and there is space for you to study or for you to write. And tidying your school bag, as you can see, there's a picture of a boy arranging his books and his notebooks as well as his pencils and pens. So okay, so that's the end of our lesson number 2. If you don't understand something, then you can review the video, and also if you and also you can check the pictures that I've shown you. That is the difference between tidy and untidy. So that's all for today, and good luck.